Yo, if you wear fucking lashes and baby hair, yo, kill yourself, yo. I fucking hate that dumbass shit. I hate lashes and baby hair, yo. For real, yo. I don't dislike it. I hate that shit. And if you a fucking lashes and baby hair started like that fad started like what 5 years ago. So if you are 23 right now and older, you are a fucking clown. Cause that mean when you were over the age of 18, you still got peer pressure to do this goofy ass fucking fad and shit, and you think that shit slick. Anybody younger than that, I feel sorry for you because you just got trained at that shit at like a younger age. Growing up, that's what the fuck you saw with that goofy ass spiderweb shit on that people's faces, so you went with it. But anybody 23 older, like, duh, grow the fuck up, yo. Like, what the fuck? If you are that suggestive to peer pressure, yeah, you look at my balls and my dick, yo. Easily, because I know for a fact you're a sucker for peer pressure, so you're gonna be a sucker for this dick. Like that's literally what it is. But I'm older, yo. I don't even like young chicks. I ain't even like young chicks when I was young. I always like older women and shit, yo. And now that I'm older and shit, nothing has changed. It's still older women out here fucking, and I'm still gonna fuck them. That's all it is. And as a matter of fact, they keep saying like, yo, I'm saying people, females, hormones and shit raise up when they get older, which I think is probably true. But I don't know, mad dummies and shit. There's dummies at a younger age. I know dummies that been dummies their whole life. I know them, and they fucking. But I don't know nobody that just came out the gate horny at an older age. If it is, please hit me up and shit, yo, in the comment section so I can fuck you. But I just personally just don't get it. I don't get it. I never seen it, so that's why I don't get it. It's not real to me unless I see that shit. I gotta see a real life example, and then she got dropped in drawers. Cause you can't just say that shit. Cause there's no proof. You just saying it. People can say any fucking thing. I can say I'm a fucking unicorn and shit. What the fuck did that mean? I gotta see it in action and shit. You gotta say that shit, and then you gotta prove it to make me a fucking believer. Drop them big ass drawers, and you an older chick, so you got bloomers. you got bloomers on and a fucking slip. These young cats don't even know about slips. Like Deion Cole was saying, these young cats don't know about slips. Shorty's still wearing a slip. But yeah, yo, I don't know, yo. I know I have heard of females getting a fuck on in a nursing home. But one, you're in a nursing home. So I don't necessarily say that you got freakier because of your hormones. I would just say you gonna fuck. What's the difference between a nursing home and a regular home? You was fucking in your regular house. You gonna fuck in a nursing home. It's basically like a fucking apartment. It's like the fucking Carter and shit. For real. It's literally like the Carter off New Jack City. There's a whole bunch of drugs flowing through that motherfucker too. They all legal, but they a whole bunch of oxycontin flowing all through that shit. Fucking oxycontin, Viagra, Cialis, all kind of shit, all kind of pills getting popped in that bitch, yo. I know somebody grandmother got an E-pill put in her booty, yo. I already know that shit, yo. Somebody was out that bitch listening to fucking Lil Boosie. And if they wasn't, they grandparents probably listened to this shit in the car and they picked them up. They parent had to go somewhere. So they like, yo, get Junior to do it. Junior took your ass grocery shopping and shit, and blasting that shit in the car. Come on, grandfather, come on, grandma, you gotta get hip. That motherfucker yell out, put an E-pill on the boy, like, what the fuck is that? And you can't say what the fuck is that, because they goofy enough, they gonna explain it to you. They don't get that that's a just a ex not explanation. They don't get that's just a what the fuck is the word? Yo, goddamn, I'm dumb. They don't get that that's an exclamation. Instead of thinking that's an exclamation, they think that's an explanation, and they start really explaining that shit to you. Like, what the fuck is that? Oh, what it is a e-pill is called ecstasy. That's the long name for it. The short name is e-pill, but it's really called ecstasy. Ecstasy is used for like what the fuck? They old ass don't want to hear about that shit. They don't give a fuck. Till you find out later, like, you got one? That shit work like Viagra? You got one? Can you mix the two? What, you can? I hate giving motherfuckers a heart attack and shit. They don't know about no fucking medicine. They don't know about shit, to be honest. Damn sure not medicine. These motherfuckers, you wild as shit, yo. You wild as shit. man. I don't know, yo. I don't know. Like, my people and shit, yo. He old as shit. Like, he in his 90s. And he just had another heart surgery and shit. So I'm like, damn, y'all know he can't be fucking, yo. Cause even if he is fucking, why would you? Like, I ain't gonna stunt. If I'm 90 and shit and I had multiple heart surgeries, I'm scared on fucking, yo. That shit like Russian roulette, yo. I might be like, you know what? Fuck it. Look, just give me head and I'm gonna stay calm. I'm gonna stay calm. But still fucking, I don't know. And they say females' hormones go up as they age and shit. Which I don't know, yo. I think they were saying that on pre-menopausal. I don't think they were saying that on post-menopausal. Cause on post-menopausal, I don't know, cause I ain't a female. But I thought they fucking had like wild hormones that like just make them keep having heat flashes. I didn't know that the heat flashes was supposed to be symbolic to being hot. But no, I think they literally they literally hot. They literally sweating. So they not hot in the pants. They hot all over and shit, yo. So that's all I know about post menopausal and shit, yo. They get fucking hormones and shit. All that hormones do to raise the goddamn heat. It don't raise the horniness. And I don't, man. Well, first of all, it's a lot of young ass fucking Nah, I take that back. I was gonna say it's a lot of young ass grandparents, but to be honest, it's not. People was getting married at 16. They were having their first kid by the time they turned 18. So the next generation, married at 16, having their first one at 18, that make your ass 36. So these young people out here popping out these babies young, that ain't no big deal. Because you consider young popping out a baby at 16 now, oh, you just a child yourself. Yeah, nowadays, but back then, you was a grown ass motherfucking man and shit at 16. Motherfucking, you had a full-time job at 14, taking care of the kids and shit, and going to school. That's why it wasn't no big deal for people to get drafted into the military at 18. These motherfuckers 18 and shit don't even know how to do shit. Don't even know how to literally take care of themselves right now. And you expect them to get a gun? Like, you making all of these students dumber and dumber and dumber, but you expect them to run the military. How? How are they gonna run the military? Matter of fact, the only thing they do know is fucking shooting motherfuckers. All they do at home, play games, is shooting games. That's why these motherfuckers, all these fucking school shooters and shit out this bitch, yo. I wonder what the fuck any of their grades look like. Have anybody ever looked at these school shooters' grades? Somebody do that shit. Somebody do a study on what the fuck their grades look like. They ain't gonna do that shit though. and see if them motherfuckers are playing games. Cause best believe they probably playing fucking game, yo. That's how they got all they shooting down pack, yo. I mean, they can get a assault rifle from fucking Walmart and shit, yo. Underage. They still let them go through that shit. The one dude, yo, he was underage, went across state lines with a fucking automatic fucking rifle. Killed 2 motherfuckers. They still let his ass go. Like, he broke mad federal laws, yo. Y'all don't, nothing? Okay, all right, fuck it. And then y'all be crying about school shooters. You only crying because it's in your fucking school. If it was in the hood, y'all wouldn't give a fuck. Y'all would not give a singletary fuck. And that's right now. Actions speak louder than words. So do y'all give a singletary fuck right now? Fuck no. You know why? Because a white motherfucker ain't tell you. Yo, everybody daddy is the government. And the government is telling you motherfuckers what to think, what to do, all that shit. And y'all just going with that shit. They your motherfucking daddy. Especially motherfuckers on welfare. Or they literally are your daddy. You can't even have a male figure around your ass. Or all around the kids. They are your motherfucking daddy. If you have one around these kids, we're going to take the money from you. We're going to starve both of y'all. Or all of y'all. I had no motherfucking male role model around this motherfucker. Positive or negative. We don't give a fuck. If you're positive or negative role model, we don't want none of them around his ass. Even though the studies show most of these motherfuckers doing all these crimes out from single parent homes and shit. And it's more white criminals than black criminals, according to the FBI, not according to my opinion. But you know, who give a fuck about facts? It's 2024, yo. Who the fuck give a fuck about facts? Y'all called this grown ass man woman of the year and shit. And he ain't even been a woman for a whole year. And how the fuck he become a woman? Like, how is that possible? So y'all make the standard of what a woman is and what a man is. And y'all said that he passed. But he still have a dick though. How the fuck he passed? And he just became she 3 months ago. How the fuck they get woman of the year, bro? That's insane. What some YouTube and shit I watched? They said 3 former males, now females, were voted woman of the year in 1 year. I think it was 23 or 24. But 3 of them. Matter of fact, it was 24. It was 3 of them. I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Y'all didn't learn that your first time though? I mean, women did vote for the motherfucker, so hey, inclusion, there you go. You should be happy. Don't cry. Don't cry that, oh, they trying to replace us. You try to replace you. You don't even like you. You ain't even you ain't even place a vote for yourself. You don't even like you. Why the fuck do anybody else like your ass? So hey, I applaud it. Whatever the fuck you got going on, I applaud it, yo. The more I applaud it, the more you'll stay the fuck out my face, because I don't give a fuck about none of that goofy ass shit. And the second I stop applauding, don't get the fuck out. Don't run up in my fucking face. It'd be a motherfucking problem. It'd be the last time your ass be running. It'd be that much. Motherfuckers be really wilding, yo. Like, your attitude and your feelings or your attitude and your feelings. That don't got shit to do with me, bro. That's an internal thing. That don't got shit to do with me. I can't make you hungry, sleepy, dopey, none of the 7 dwarfs. So don't run up in my face based on your feelings. Because if that's the case, based on my feelings, I feel unsafe. I feel like I need to attack you. I feel like I need to put my life on the line because my life is on the line. I feel like I don't know what you have on you, but the fact that you're not scared of a total stranger means that you're not all that mentally, and you probably have a weapon, because nobody can fight that good. So you probably have a weapon. So I'm gonna do a preemptive strike, just like the military do all the time. and I'ma just start wailing. You run up on me, I'ma just start fucking wailing. Motherfuckers be running up in motherfuckers' faces and shit. And then goofy ass motherfuckers, especially black people, yo. Goofy ass motherfucking black people, yo. They so used to being sellouts and being slaves and being scared. They on that bitch made shit. Somebody run up on you and start asking you questions and shit. That's not amazing. They could do whatever the fuck they want to do. But the fact that you answered ain't got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. I'm not answering. Who the fuck is you for me to be answering to? Suck my dick. It's your old ass. And you know I mean that shit, cause you know I like them old motherfuckers now, yo. Now I like them old motherfuckers. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do, yo. Is to send your home up the street, yo. I'm gonna go see if I can volunteer up that bitch or some shit, yo. And I'm gonna flat out tell them. Matter of fact, it's two of them. There's one right there and there's one right there. I'm gonna go to both of them. I'm gonna flat out tell them, like, yeah, I wanna volunteer. Any older women in here can show me the ropes. I'll show you the ropes, sonny boy. Let me take my teethus out. They don't say teethuses, yo. I'm out the county, yo. But do they say that shit down south? Teethuses? No, I think that's just some ghetto made up ass word. I don't think they really say teethuses down south either. I think down south they just say teeth, but they say it with an F instead of TH. And like county motherfuckers and shit say TH. I think just white motherfuckers just say dentures. Unless they poor white folks, then they about equivalent to, you know, poor black folks. Right? They got their own slang and shit. Motherfucker, oh, you from Baltimore? Y'all be saying hun? Like, nah, bitch. I don't know who the fuck be saying goofy ass shit like that. Who the fuck say hun? Hey, who the fuck say hun? Yeah, bitch, they said nobody. Don't nobody say that shit. Fuck you talking about? You trying to tell me and shit about me. You suck my dick. You might know what the fuck you talking about, shorty. Fuck wrong with you? Y'all talk like this. Who the fuck is y'all? I talk like how the fuck I want to talk. The fuck? I didn't ask your goofy ass to tell me how I talk. Goofy ass bitch. But nah, yo. That's just how I talk all the time, though, yo. I don't even mean nothing, you know, serious about that shit. That's just how the fuck I talk. But on the other hand, why would you not? People talk to you any kind of fucking way. Matter of fact, I take that back. People don't talk to you any kind of way. People talk to you any kind of way you let them talk to you. You let them talk to your ass any old kind of way, that's how the fuck they gonna talk to your ass. Any old kind of motherfucking way, yo. Man, I command respect. I don't demand respect. Demand is a motherfucking question. A question. I don't demand that shit. That's like saying, hey, I demand you give me some water. What that mean? That mean you asking for some fucking water. You might be strongly asking for the shit, but I don't give a fuck how strong or weak you is, you still asking. If you give somebody the power to feed you, you give somebody the power to starve you. I don't demand shit. I command that shit. Where my shit at? Damn, this shit's solid already, yo. Solid as a rock. Yeah, man. Let me try to stay focused and shit, yo, so I don't fuck nothing up again. That shit been on this whole time? I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. We gonna drop downs on this motherfucker. I don't like that shit. Uh, 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 uh. Damn, yo. I ain't realize I left them both out. I should put one of these bitches back. Yeah. Put this one back. Motherfucking Biscuit. What fucking song is that shit, yo? Made that shit up, but I think that's really a fucking song. I got distracted and shit. I don't know what the fuck I was even talking about, yo. No, seriously, I don't even remember the fuck I was talking about, yo. I got hella fucking distracted. I know I got multiple talking points that I need to be talking about, but I don't know, I ain't got them bitches, schedule. Just start yapping. I hit the button and just start yapping. But damn, yo, I don't remember for shit, yo. I might just end this shit, yo, because I ain't gonna fucking remember, yo. I got TBI. I got traumatic brain injury. So your working memory is real bad. Your short-term memory is impaired, but not as much. And then your long-term memory is the least impaired out of it. So long-term memory will kick in, and I probably will remember, but who knows how long it'll take for long-term, because long-term is fucking long. The shortest long-term could possibly be would be like 30 minutes to an hour, maybe. Just to find out that you don't remember. Like, you might as well just chalk this up as a fucking loss, yo. Take your ball and go home at that point. Like, man, fuck this shit. Time for this shit. That's what I did, yo. That's one of my coping mechanisms that I use and shit, yo. When I was learning about my TBI, one thing I learned was I can be hard on myself for these small failures, or I could just let that shit go and just push the fuck on, because who the fuck gives a fuck? If anybody gives a fuck about that shit, then they fucked up. Like, you literally put onus on me. Somebody that was in a coma and almost died, and somebody who now has the worst kind of brain injury that you could possibly get. I scored the highest on a level, and that's the person that you flexing on because I didn't remember something. The one thing that's really fucked up is my memory, and you expected me to remember something, and you put the onus on me. I don't feel bad about that shit at all. Like, And I quickly didn't feel bad about that shit. It wasn't like, oh, I ain't remember. Damn, that's fucked up. Which how I felt personally. But it's fact that you pushing that shit on me, now I don't feel bad about it. Soon as I feel bad and kick myself, the second you kick me, now we fighting. So if I fucked up like and you suck your teeth, like what the fuck you suck your teeth for, yo? Cause you ain't mental. Motherfucker, who the fuck you talk to like that? I ain't remember that shit because I'm not supposed to remember that shit. I got a fucking memory of you. Once you remember that shit, you bitch ass motherfucker, don't put me in no fucking position to fucking fail. Punk ass motherfucker. If I'd have realized that's a position you would have put me in advance, I'd have got the fuck out of there. Cause that's some bitch ass shit. I didn't even realize you actually wanted me to do that shit. You making me obligated to remember some shit, knowing I got a fucking memory issue. That's some fucked up shit, and you're a fucked up ass motherfucker. And I don't want shit to do with you. I don't want to be around your bitch ass. Let's see if you remember that shit. So yeah, I used to go hard and shit on motherfuckers, because life go hard on me and I got pushed back. So hey, first person I'm gonna push back on is a motherfucker pushing me. Don't put me in no fucked up position. I say that shit all the time, like my homeboy and shit, my homeboy slash brother. I said this shit on another video. He's a wonderful ass motherfucker, yo. However, he has certain things that he don't do as good. He has very good street smarts. He has very good. I don't know if he got good common sense. Yeah, he can make do to do, yo. So he got good street smarts. And do he have good book smarts? No. But he's smart enough to work his way around that shit. He can dash or get a passing grade. He could dash or get B's if he wanted to. No bullshit. He's smart enough to get B's, even though he's not naturally book smart. But he got common sense enough to figure this shit the fuck out, which is half of the fucking shit. Problem solving. He got that shit down pat. Another thing he's not good at, uh, fidelity. Is that the right word, or fidelity when you cheat? I don't even remember, yo, cause I don't use these SAT words. Well, he's not faithful. That's one of his weaker points. One of his good points is he fucking chicks. But who knows with that though, because people be fucking and still don't be good at fucking. There's a lot of hoes out here to be fucking and terrible at fucking, male and female. Terrible. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You ain't learned nothing. Ain't nobody teach you shit. Like, that's your fault for not learning this shit, and that's their fault for not teaching you this shit. You're not gonna be out here sucking dick and not get better at it. Every time you suck dick, you should get better and better and better. And every time you do it, you fail and fail and fail. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? You keep failing your driver's license test, they never gonna put your ass behind the wheel. So you telling me you failing all the fucking time, and then somebody still gave you the keys? The fuck? Somebody still put you behind the fucking wheel? Fuck no. Wild as shit. But that's how it be, yo. That's how it be. Yeah, yo. I just changed the whole subject and shit, yo, because I really forgot. And if I remember this shit, I'll get back to it, yo. But as of right now, fuck that shit. So, that's what it is, yo. Hold up, I just thought of something. Yeah, yo, I forgot. Memory issue. I forgot I can pause this shit. I just paused this shit and just thought about it. And now I just remembered since I thought about it. Like, baby hairs and fucking lashes and shit, yo. But as you can see, I don't like that shit. So I got off that subject with the quickness and start talking about old pussy. Cause that's what's winning, yo. Old pussy is fucking winning. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If anybody say anything other than that, they are a fucking loser. If you like younger women, you are a fucking loser. As a matter of fact, all of the scandals that's going on, all these scandals come for what? Men fucking younger women. I don't give a fuck how young they are or if they are above some magical line that's supposed to be legally acceptable. Oh, once she hit 18, no, because they lock Kelly up for fucking somebody 16, which is the age of consent, I think, in that fucking state. And the other girl was 17 when he was fucking them. Started. That's the age they were when he started. He started. The youngest was 16, and the other youngest was 17 when he started. It wasn't that age at the time. That's the age when they started. This motherfucker in jail for damn near life out this bitch, yo. The other lady, Epstein wife, there was grooming underage girls, all of them under 16 and shit, grooming all these motherfuckers and beating on their ass and doing all kind of wild ass shit. She got less than half the time as R. Kelly. So, what you gonna say and what you gonna do? They don't give a fuck about none of that shit, yo. They don't give a fuck about you, period. Like, in general. Like, let's start there, yo. Like J Main be saying, let's start there, yo. They don't give a fuck about you, yo. I mean, shit, didn't Michael Jackson try to tell your ass before they killed his ass? But I'm gonna stop saying that shit because I don't even think it was they killed them, yo. If they would have tried to kill him, they'd have been killed his ass. I think he was just fucking up. That's all, yo. Or they paid a doctor to do it. Well, if that's the case, they should have been paid a doctor. You could pay a doctor to just fucking put an air bubble in the goddamn syringe and shit. And take his blood. Next thing you know, whoopsie daisy, he got a heart attack. The fuck? Incompetent fucking nurse or nurse practitioner, nurse assistants can do that shit. CA or CMA or whatever the fuck that shit is. They ain't even gotta be a fucking nurse. Just be a regular medical assistant. Can do that goofy ass shit. This motherfucker, damn near got a doctorate or multiple doctorates. And he out here just doing fucking syringes and shit. He probably know what the fuck he doing. He probably ain't making no mistake. This motherfucker was asking for shit. Well, the shit that he asked for was already an overdose. Oh, he got a legal liability. He shouldn't have been doing that shit. No, this motherfucker is paying him to do that shit. You supposed to do your fucking job. Because if that's the case, shit, no doctors give none of y'all motherfuckers any kind of medication. Because they all got side effects on it. All of them have side effects on it. To be honest, almost everything in life has a side effect. If you drink too much fucking water, you go drown to death, yo. Like, literally, you will drown to fucking death if you drink too much fucking water. So, think about it, yo. Make it make sense. This motherfucker, he's obligated to do whatever the fuck he want to do because that's his life. If you're so concerned about your life, then you need to protect your own goddamn life. That ain't his job to protect your life. His job is not to value your life more than you are valuing your life. So yeah, yo. R.I.P. to Michael Jackson, yo. But yeah, I think he just did that shit himself. I think he had that shit coming. He did this shit himself. Not on purpose, but you know. You fucking up, you fucking up. It's only a matter of time. You keep fucking up for the, you know. You fuck up big time. Obviously. Roll that fucking dice multiple times, yo. So how many times are you rolling that goddamn dice before you hit snake eye? And you crap the fuck out. Like I said earlier in the video, yo, my peep was 90 years old. Feel what I'm saying? He did everything he was supposed. I don't say everything he was supposed to do, but he did mostly what the fuck he was supposed to do. And the proof is in the pudding. Compared to people dying of natural causes at like 30 years old and shit. Oh, let me say this if I forget. The number one female getting a hysterectomy is a black woman. I don't know if this shit is globally or just in America, but that does make sense. I know somebody, yo. She looked fucking amazing, yo. I I would, man. Ski, 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 ski. Hey yo, skeet, skeet, skeet. That's all I can say, yo. All I can say is skeet, 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 skeet. Shoot the club up, man. Man, the club be so shot the fuck up. That shit got closed with renovations. I shoot the renovations up, yo. Man, so he got hysterectomy and shit. I said, what the fuck? I probably could still get you pregnant because if I go up to the goddamn home plate, dog, I don't care what the fuck you throwing at me, yo. That shit about to be a home fucking run. You could throw water at me. I will smack that fucking raindrop to the fucking 375 wall. That shit gonna hit the motherfucking 400 feet wall and shit all the way in the back. I'm hitting the back wall. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what you're throwing, but I know what I'm throwing. I know how that shit coming. Back wall. Babe Ruth style. Back wall. That's how I be when I be fucking too, yo. I stand up and I point and shit just like Babe Ruth and shit, yo. Point right at the pussy. I would be looking at my hand and shit like, why the fuck is his hand up there? Yo? What the fuck kind of Nazi shit this motherfucker on and shit? And then I aim it down. Yeah, yeah. I be fucking like them soccer players and shit, yo. As soon as I get in there, as soon as the balls hit, goal, goal. People don't even get how funny that shit is, yo. Only people that actually watch soccer or watch at least the, soccer commercials get that fucking joke, yo. Goal! As soon as I fuck shorty. Goal! Goal! As soon as I get there, as soon as I get in there, as soon as I touch a lip, one lip, first thing I'm screaming and shit, yo. I probably ain't gonna fuck no more after that, though. I don't give a fuck, yo. Those are memories that I'll cherish for the rest of my fucking life. Me fucking her, I probably gonna cherish that shit for the rest of my fucking life. I don't even remember half the females I done fucked, yo. Well, I'm not saying I don't remember half the females I fucked. I probably remember more than half the females, but I don't remember more than half the fucking times I was fucking. That's for damn sure. I could think of 2 females right now. Do I remember every time we fucked? Do I remember half the times we fucked? Nah. I was just thinking about these 1, 2 chicks. Like, damn, yo, which one of them did I fuck first? Which one did I meet first? I can't even remember which one I fucking met first. Like, shit. But it is what it is. I figured this shit out though, but it took a while for me to figure that shit the fuck out. But yeah, yo, I be having good runs, which is crazy because I don't even eat beans like that. I'm not even regular. But anyway, fuck that bullshit joke. Bullshit joke. Anyway, man, get serious. I digress. So, I'm not a toxic motherfucker, but that's my opinion. Obviously, the other motherfucker has more of an opinion because it's about what they feel I am, not what I feel I am. But I don't feel I am, yo. And I never hear that shit from other motherfuckers saying that shit, yo. Except for maybe one person might have said that shit before. But yeah, most people don't say that shit, yo. And I think she just said that shit because she was upset. And she really was toxic. So of course, doing the goofy ass blame game shit. Like, I give a fuck. That ain't a game I want to play with you, shorty. Play by yourself, like with all your other dildos. But yeah, deal or no deal though. Anyway, yo, let's get serious. I digress. So, yeah, I don't think I'm toxic, but I know a lot of situations have ended or have been toxic. And if I'm not the problem in the equation, then it gotta be them. And a lot of times it is. How many of them take, responsibility and admit that shit? Hmm. Hmm. Female accountability. Those are two words that don't go together a lot. So I don't know. I don't know. But however, even if you say motherfucker toxic, I still be slinging that wood though, shorty. Cause they be around for a while, yo. For a long while. So all I'm saying is either my dick is that good, which is always a female hating and shit. So as soon as a dude say any compliment about themselves, I don't give a fuck what it is. A female come out of nowhere hating, yo. And then motherfucker try to say we the problem. Nah, you got that much hate in your heart and I'm the problem? Nah, you're just fucking weird. And you need fucking help. If you believe in him, you need Jesus. If you don't believe in him, then you need to believe in something. Believe in yourself. Take better care of yourself. Because you are fucking a tragedy. A walking tragedy. And if you're in a wheelchair, then you're a wheeling tragedy. But yeah, man. That's some real shit, yo. Either two things, yo. It either I got real good dick, and that's why they stay around for the long haul. No pun intended. Or I'm really not that fucking bad, yo. Motherfucker say, hey, motherfucker, your shit ain't working out like that, bruh. And the only common denominator in this whole equation is you. So you gotta be the fucking problem. Nah, not necessarily, bro. Not necessarily. If I'm so much of the fucking problem, motherfuckers would not be around me, yo. So if they around me, then obviously I'm not that bad, yo. I'm not that bad. So two things has to be true, yo. Well, not two things has to be true, but one of these two things has to be true. If there's a third scenario, I would need to hear that shit. But I don't need to hear that shit from nobody in a goofy ass comment section. I would have to hear that shit from somebody that I'm actually fucking ing. Well, not ing. Somebody who I fucked. As long as we fucked more than once. As long as we fucked on multiple occasions. You have room to talk. If I fuck you just a one night stand, yo. Oh shit, that's the song I forgot, yo. One Night Only, yo, by Lil Wayne. That's it, yo. I knew it was something, yo. Like, what the fuck is it? One Night Only by Lil Wayne, yo. Make sure I put that shit. Yeah, yo. Yeah, for sure. But anyway, if you had one night only and shit, yo, you don't even fucking count. We never built anything on nothing. It would have to be somebody who stuck around for a little bit. At least 6 months. We ain't gotta go with the other people that been there for a decade, but at least 6 months. But that's pretty fucking good, yo. You got people been around for a fucking decade, yo. A fucking decade? Shit. Shit. I mean, bruh. Shit. Like Shorty. Let me see if she been around for she haven't been around for a decade. But she was close. But let's see. I started in 15. I started at 15. Um, by the time I got to her, that was like now where the fuck was I living at, yeah? That was like 16. So all right, let's say 16. That was 16. So if that was 16, that's 16. That means 2006. I don't think I fuck with you in 2006, yo. No, I don't think so, yo. Let me do the math. I can figure this shit out right now, yo. How about this? That'd be 97. 97 in 2006 would be 9 years old. Nah, nah, nah. I think they was in middle school. I don't think they was elementary. They could have been though, but I highly doubt it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know how I can figure this shit out though, but I don't feel like doing this shit right now. But yeah, I think Shorty had just missed the 10-year mark, yo. Mm. R.I.P. to her though. I mean, she could come back and suck my balls and shit, and get in, get a couple more months in, make it to the 10-month mark and shit, yo. Get a what do you call that shit? A participation trophy and shit after 10 years. Come suck my balls and get this participation trophy. Stupid ass can't even talk and shit, yo. Trying to use these big SAT words and shit, yo. Who the fuck you trying to improve? I mean, who the fuck? See, I'm still fucking up, yo. Who the fuck you trying to impress, dog? Let that shit go. Use small words, little syllables. The fuck? The small one, not the big one. Oh, you on your big one. Nah, I'm on my little two. I ain't on my big one. Participation trophy. See? There you go, yo. Trying to impress motherfuckers. Fuck these motherfuckers. How the fuck you want to try to impress these motherfuckers and bite your goddamn tongue trying to say a big word or shit? Are they gonna give you some ice? Are they gonna give you some ice? Nah, fuck them then. I don't want to bitch your goddamn tongue trying to say that big word. Let that shit go. Let that shit go. Like this nut. Let that shit go. Right on the forehead. But anyway, man. Yeah, yo, I'll be wanting to go on a rant about baby hairs and lashes, but it's like I don't have the energy for that shit. And I also don't have the energy because I know for a fact it don't do shit. You argue with a goofy motherfucker, first of all, they got baby hairs and lashes on. So it's an 85% chance they are a goofy motherfucker, y'all. It ain't too many motherfuckers doing that shit that ain't goofy. So if you're gonna argue with a goofy motherfucker, you are goofy. Because from a distance, can't nobody tell who's who. You argue with a fool from a distance, can't nobody tell who's who. I'm not gonna argue with no goofy. And then two, let's just say even a small chance they were not a goofy. At the end of the day, do you think that you're gonna convince them by just talking to them, even if you're not yelling, just having a regular conversation? Are you gonna convince them by just talking to them? Nah, dog. If that's the case, they would have already fucking stopped doing the shit. Somebody would have convinced them, or they would have convinced themselves. So nah, that means I gotta convince you over you. You were the one who made the idea and said this is a good idea. So what the fuck can I say that can beat what you say to yourself? You always gonna win. You know the cheat code. You know exactly what the fuck to say. Literally, you know exactly what to say to yourself. I have no clue what the fuck to say to you. I don't even know you. The fuck? So this asinine be arguing with somebody. I'm not gonna argue with you about whatever the fuck you want to believe or want to do or whatever the fuck. Because when it's all said and done, you not arguing with them about nothing. You're literally arguing with yourself because you're not gonna change nothing. They could be dead wrong about something. The fact that they think they are correct, why argue? They think they correct. I'm not gonna argue with you on your thoughts. If you knew you were incorrect, you wouldn't even had an argument with me. You would just ask, like, let me see what you gotta say. I don't know if I trust you. Let me go to a different source. But nobody's gonna argue for a point that they don't even stand on. I mean, females do that goofy shit all the time, but most people don't, yo, unless they female. But even the females that argue about some shit that they don't even stand on, who is the goofy? Her for arguing was on some shit that she not even standing on, or you for arguing back with her on some shit that you know she not even standing on? You're dumbass. Just because somebody want to fight, that don't mean you gotta participate. You could stand there and throw your fist up and get a square formation, try to fight me and shit. What the fuck they gotta do with me? I'm walking around your ass. I don't even see you. I'm like Cali Bud. I'm blind to these haters. I don't see you posing and shit. The fuck they gotta do with me? Like literally, what the fuck did that have to do with me? And absolutely nothing. It's none of my fucking business. I'm gonna keep fucking walking. You touch me or you grab me, turn me around some goofy ass shit. Now it becomes my business. Now it becomes my concern. Until then, it's not my concern. I'm not fucking fighting. Nobody's inviting me to a fight. Because guess what? If you invite me to the fight and I fight, I'm the goofy. Just because you invited, just because you invited me, that don't mean I gotta accept that shit. I don't gotta accept shit. What that mean, yo? That mean you got control over me. You controlling me. You ain't make me accept the invite, but you made me do everything else afterwards. As soon as you sent the invite and the second I accepted it, now you got control over me to the point where, okay, he coming. That means he gonna show up to fight because I'm making him fight. Like some mandingos and shit. I'm gonna make them fight. Nah, dog. That ain't how that shit work. But you know, people don't think like that. People don't think at all. That's the fucking problem, honestly. And me, that's why I don't even like most people, yo. Because I can't tell no weak motherfucker. I can't tell no strong motherfucker what to do. Which I really don't like. I prefer, more submissive motherfuckers and shit. What they always say, yo, is too many motherfucking chiefs, not enough Indians. We all trying to be the fucking boss. We all trying to be the fucking QB. It's 11 motherfuckers no, it's 10 motherfuckers trying to put their hand under one center. Who the fuck? Who gonna hike the ball out of us 10 motherfuckers? And who we gonna throw it to? The fuck? Each other? Fucking idiot. If you catch it, now you're a fucking wide receiver. Why the fuck you ain't been a wide receiver and line your ass up out there then? Everybody wanna be the fucking QB. Everybody wanna be the motherfucking princess and shit going to the prom. Like, nah, dog. You gotta put that work in. Now, if we work as a team, we can win the fucking game. Let's delegate some fucking other jobs and shit. But nobody want to do that shit, yo. Because then they think, oh, I gotta humble myself. And I don't even like the word humble, yo. Personally. But I don't like it personally for myself. For other motherfuckers, yes, indeed. Yes, you need to fucking humble yourself immediately. And the only reason why people need to humble themselves is because one reason they're fucking entitled. Humble is the exact thing that you use when somebody that's entitled. You don't use humble on a regular motherfucker. No, that's not a good thing. But somebody that's entitled, most definitely. Most definitely, yeah. Because they're fucking weird. Entitled people are fucking weird as shit. Stop and just listen to their ass for 3 minutes and you tell me they're not fucking weird. If you listen to an entitled motherfucker talk for 3 minutes and you don't think they fucking weird, you need to pull your own head out your own ass because something is fucked up with you. That don't necessarily mean you are entitled or have entitled traits. It just means that you are fucked up too. If you're so fucked up that you don't even see how fucked up they are, then you really have it bad. You're so fucked up, you don't even see the problem. You don't even know the problem exists. You're really fucked up. A prime example of this, white motherfuckers, when it comes to being racist, these motherfuckers don't even see racism. They don't even see it. Out of all the racist shit that had happened before, currently, and in the future, they never saw none of that shit. Like Cali Bud, yo, they was blind to these haters. They ain't see shit. They like a motherfucking nosy neighbor and shit, not snitching. I ain't see shit. I was in my room sleep. I ain't see shit. When it come to racism, let you butt hurt one of they little weak ass feelings and shit, yo. They all over it. And it's all kind of goofy ass turns for it and shit, yo. It's all kind of hate and phobias. Oh, you talking about short people, you hating on short people. Oh, you talking about Jewish people, you hating on Jewish people. Oh, you talking about white people, you hating on white people. Oh, you talking about this, you hating on that. Like, they making up all kind of shit. They passed federal laws for Asian hate. What the fuck is the difference between Asian hate versus any other hate? All of that shit is covered already. It literally is the same law covering everybody. You can't stab an Asian person. You can't stab no fucking body. Genius. The fuck you talking about? You can't harass anybody. The fuck you mean? They don't get extra rights. They get the same goofy ass rights they already had. The fuck you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, now it's illegal for you to kill motherfuckers. It has been illegal for people not to get killed and shit. Yo, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, but if you stab her up because of, if I stab her ass up because she's a fucking Asian versus me just stabbing her ass up just to stab her the fuck up, I'm gonna get the same amount of fucking time. Fucking idiot. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? I ain't seen nobody went to court. I mean, out loud. If the victim is fucking black, the judge might be like, and under sentence your ass. But nobody says that shit out loud. That's not on paperwork anywhere. So if this is Asian hate and the judge did the same thing, oh, you stabbed this person up because they was fucking Asian. Oh, that's so fucking wrong. That's fucking trifling. But they still can under sentence the fuck out you, which they will do, especially if you black. Especially if you white, because that's what they do all the time. Check the statistics. I'm not just saying this shit. I'm not making none of this goofy ass shit up. But these are the facts. Because it's a hate crime, are you saying it automatically get a maximum? What is it? A minimum maximum, or is it a max minimum? I don't know, yo. I think it's a automatic minimum. You get an automatic minimum of a high number. Like you automatically have to serve 10 to 15 years automatically. Okay, you didn't win the appeal. You got to serve 30 years, but a minimum of 15. Okay. People serve half their time in the states anyway. They only serve 80 to 85% of the time in the feds most of the time. Now, if you are a criminal committing a crime, now let's think of these things now. You're a criminal committing a crime. You go and you get sentenced. The judge who is giving you the sentence can do this. You have to do 30 years, a minimum of 15. However, motherfuckers always lay this shit out, and then they always tell you ass, however. When they say however, they're gonna tell you some goofy ass shit like, however, this is a real story. However, I think the prison system will be too hard on you. So because of that, I'm going to suspend majority of this sentence so your white ass can go home with your rich family. Because you don't need prison. What the fuck they need then? They are a fucking criminal. If a criminal don't need fucking prison, then who the fuck needs it then? Who the fuck needs it? So he's so delicate and fragile that what? He gonna commit suicide or he gonna fucking get raped? Well, roll the dice, motherfucker. Everybody else gotta do that shit. There are a lot of people out there offing themselves and shit and getting raped and shit in prison. There are rich and a lot that are not rich. And I'm sure they were smaller than him, younger than him, shorter than him. But he had that pocket. So they said, well, we feel bad. Let's suspend that shit. Because I don't think this would be a fair sentence. So this would not be a fair sentence for a criminal who got fairly sentenced. When you sentence him, you chose the sentence. And by the guidelines, you undercharged the fuck out of him. Already. And that's still not good enough? You saying that that's not good enough? So what the fuck made this motherfucker so goddamn special? Well, he got this made up ass disease and shit. He been rich his whole life. He don't understand the concept of right and wrong. Okay, Goofy. Is he the richest man in the fucking earth? Because the richest man in the fucking earth ain't body nobody. Literally, he ain't body nobody. So, and his kids ain't serial killers. And they have more money. So the concept of right and wrong is worse with them because they have more money than this motherfucker. What the fuck are you talking about? That's just more white motherfuckers being racist and shit. But again, them same motherfuckers tell me they don't see that shit. I don't see it. I don't get it. He had a good lawyer. Have you seen his lawyer or heard of his lawyer before? Can you Google his lawyer name? Then obviously he not that fucking good. This motherfucker probably found somebody off the goddamn side of a bus. What the fuck you talking about? Mm, mm, mm. I bees forever thuggin'. Bishop from Dade County. Bishop from Dade County, born and raised in the city of Dade. Yeah, yo. I'm a random motherfucker, yo. It is what it is, yo. I be all over the place, though. But anyway, let's talk about these old cats and shit. Literally, these old cats. Hint, hint. We talking about pussy. But anyway, yo, these old cats. I really would like to know. I would like to see that shit. I would like to see people he talking about statistic wise, fucking females older and shit. They hormones go up and all this other goofy ass shit. Okay, prove it. I need to see a female that applies to, and we need to have a fucking real conversation. 'Cause I need to know if this is true with pre-menopausal or post-menopausal motherfuckers. That's what I need to fucking know. I need to know if she do anal. So no, but no, seriously though, I do need to know if she do anal. But seriously though, I digress. I need a, I need to ask her questions and shit, yo. I need to know like the origin story and shit, like the origin story. I didn't know the origin story. Were you a whore in high school or middle school? Have any point in your life you have ever been a whore and had a hot girl summer? Details, please. Let me get the lotion. Details, please. Go slow. Go slow. Go slow when you undress. Undress. The story. The story. The story. But yeah, man. Yeah. I need a. Yeah. Matter of fact, somebody get in the comment section, and if they have a video already, they can just throw this shit right in the comment section. Here go my experience right here. Here goes so and so experience right here. If you're in the Baltimore area, then we can do a fucking collab and shit, yo. Because I have to see it is believing. I can't take your word for shit. I don't know your ass. Trust them goddamn video clips and fucking pictures and shit. Seeing is fucking believing. I have to indulge. That's like saying this fucking chocolate is the fucking best. I'm not sitting there with a fucking mouthful. I don't know what the fuck it tastes like. I can't tell you shit. It was on the plate. Fuck that mean? Did I eat it? Well, then I can't tell you shit about it. I never indulged, so I can't tell you shit about it. So yeah, yo, I would like to, know what the fuck I'm talking about. Only way for me to do that, I gotta get one of these old motherfuckers and shit, yo, that's still squirting, but dust coming out. Shit look like motherfucking squeeze of baby powder bottle and shit, yo. It's just white dust coming out and shit, yo. That's your definition of coming and shit now, shorty? What the fuck? But yeah, what I was gonna say, yo, that I didn't add before because I was too busy. I don't know what the fuck I don't even remember if I was cracking jokes or not. But what I was gonna say before was people biology is fucked up now. So because people biology is so fucked up now, people are having menopause and all that shit earlier on. So your hormones is already fucked up your whole life. So of course as you got older, it's gonna stay fucked up. And you will never go back to homeostasis. You're gonna stay fucked up. Cause you stay fucked up. If you're in your proper place, in your improper persona, if you was in your proper location, your proper cultural dynamic, and living life correctly according to whatever culture you're a part of, then you probably be alright. Probably ain't get no goofy ass heat flashes and shit like that. Probably ain't been what's that shit called? Postmenopausal. I just seen some fucking video on YouTube and shit, yo. They were saying, I don't know the fucking numbers, but they were saying like the female body has like a millions of eggs or some shit like that. And every year since you was like what, 15 or some shit like that, you lost like 2 or 3. You do the math. You lose 2 or 3 of these motherfuckers pretty much once every fucking month for 12 months out the fucking year. How many fucking years? Do the fucking math. Let's say 12 months. So 12 times however many fucking eggs supposed to be getting lost allegedly. Let's go with 10. Fuck it. High number. 10 fucking eggs every fucking 12 months. That's 120 fucking eggs. Let's say you've been doing that shit for 50 fucking years. Wow. 50 years, that's a long time. Now those eggs become 600 eggs because 12 times motherfucking, what was it? 12 times 10, because it's 10 eggs. 12 times 10 is 120 eggs. Hold on, now I'm fucking up. I just did the math just now. That's 120 eggs times 50. Yeah, I fucked up on that one, yo. If it was times 5, it'd be 600. But it was times 50, my bad. So times 50, 510. That means 6,000. So it took you 50 years to lose 6,000 eggs. 6,000 eggs in 50 fucking years. So that's to say, let's say you 65, 66. So basically what you're saying is you have lost all your eggs at that point in your life. I thought females had like a million. What's a going to a goblin, motherfucker? What the fuck is this? Gucci Man G. Who came aside, B? We steady mobbing, yo. We steady mobbing, yo. What the fuck is this, yo? How did it go to millions to 6,000? Now, if you're eating healthy enough, it might be a different story. Maybe your hormones will be in balance. But this is the United States, and all the food is poison, all designed to kill you. And if fucking your ass up is just a side effect of it, then that's just what the fuck it is. Like robbing. It's a fucking side effect. So mad females walking around here hormonally all imbalanced. They fucked up in their head. Chemically imbalanced, especially black women, because they want to snatch your uterus out and get your ass a nice hysterectomy. I don't know the fucking ratio. I forgot how high it is exactly, but I think it's like what, 3 times as high. They getting a hysterectomy. But don't take my word for shit. Do your own research. But I know somebody. That's when it become real. It become real when I meet somebody. Like for example, when I was young, and I got some pussy, yo. I got some fucking pussy. I was happy as shit. I was smiling from ear to ear and shit, yo. I walked over to my chart, gave myself a sticker. Gave myself 2 stickers. Well, it was 1 sticker for me just, class participation. But I did my thug dizzle, so I got 2 stickers. So I was happy as shit. You feel what I'm saying? However, that happiness turned to seriousness real quick when they just came out and told me they just wanted to get some shit off their chest and their bra was already on the floor. So they told me what the fuck going on with them. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm naturally a supportive motherfucker, yo. So people tell shit like that. People tell shit like that to me all the time. Cause I'm real supportive. They know that I'm gonna support you. I might not say the right thing. I might not know what the fuck to say. But I got your fucking back. You know that, okay, I can lean on him. When I saw one set of footprints, that's when Eugene carried me and shit. They know that shit. So they confide these things in me. Plus they know. I ain't gonna say they know I'm antisocial, but they know that I keep shit solid. I'm a solid motherfucker. So because I'm a solid motherfucker, that means I'm a solid motherfucker about everything. In all things, which is yes. How you do one thing is how you do everything. I'm a solid motherfucker all the way around. I ain't gonna be a bitch who ain't motherfucker about this and then be a solid G motherfucker about that. Like, that don't even make sense. That bipolar ass shit don't even make sense. But people do it all the time. People be fucking at work or at school and be fucking wonderful. Then they get home at like a fucking donkey. But they go back to, they not switching up. The energy switching up. Like a wife, boss yell at her ass all day long. She comply with all of that shit. When she get home, her husband yell at her, she flex on his monkey ass. Because she is too scared to lose that fucking job. But she is not scared to lose that goddamn marriage, y'all. And she ain't scared to lose that shit at all. She'll yell at your ass like you a goddamn employee of her. Shit wild as shit to me, yo. But yeah, what it is. But yeah, man. Yeah. Back to these selfish ass motherfuckers and shit, yo. And because these motherfuckers are selfish, they do these goofy ass things and activities like get baby hairs and lashes. If you get baby hair, you get a lash. I lump you in the same fucking boat, which is the Titanic. It's all these other goof troops. I know that she's selfish. Because no self-respecting woman will leave out that fucking house representing her family. If she got kids, don't have kids, represent her family and her family name like that. If your parents are alive, then you disrespecting them to their fucking face. And if they did, then they roll over in their fucking grave. Because you doing this goofy ass shit. No self-respect in that shit, yo. Because if that's the case, you going with the fad. Fads are all temporary. They all will change. I mean, you live through multiple fucking fads. And you change for all of them because you're goofy. Well, how about it's a fad to be a good fucking parent and shit? A good male fucking role model, good female role model. Make that shit a fucking fad. The fuck? It's a fad to lick my balls. You gonna lick my balls? Alright then. That's what it be, yo. Motherfuckers out here picking and choosing. So if you picking and choosing, then you have the fucking choice. So then you choose to act right, motherfucker. You choose to take care of motherfuckers. That's all. Don't choose no dumb shit. Let the other motherfucker choose the dumb shit. Mm, mm, mm. But that go back to what I was saying in one of my other videos and shit, yo. Motherfucker be using these kids for what they use for, which is not being kids and growing up being young adults. Hell no, that ain't what that is. They using these motherfuckers as a paycheck. Now for now on, unlimited ATM, yo. Unlimited. I'm gonna keep getting that shit like a annuity payments. If I win a lottery, I get the nudities every motherfucking nudities. When I'm fucking win the lottery, I get the annuities every 20 years. Not every 20 years, but up to 20 years. I get the shit like every week, every month to up to 20 years. Then at that point, it would have got paid the fuck off. Whatever you ask, you're not asking for piece by piece by piece. You're not asking me to piecemeal it to you. You asking me to do something like take photos. How long do it take me to snap a goddamn photo and send this shit to you? But somehow you want me to be cool with you piecemealing me your shit. Okay, well, I piecemeal you this motherfucking diamond ring that you want on for this fucking wedding. You want a 5 carat diamond ring? All right, cool. You'll get 1 carat per day. Motherfucker out here getting crystals and shit the whole time. That shit not even crystals and shit. That shit not even diamond chips. Whole time giving you a glitter. Like, yeah, the jeweler cut this shit real slim with a laser. These are all diamond flakes and clusters. Like with alcohol, they got the little alcohol called golden slacker. That shit got like pieces of real gold in that shit. That white bitch showed me. I ain't gonna say she turned me on to the shit, but that white bitch showed me that shit. Like, yeah, I like it. It's so slick. Like, nah, this shit ain't slick. It's a waste of fucking money. This shit dumb as shit. What the fuck is so cool about swallowing some fucking minerals and shit? You don't know what the fuck that's doing to your body. You might swallow that shit. That shit might get enlarged in your fucking throat. And that shit get enlarged in your fucking throat. I put my dick in there. That shit might slice my fucking dick, yo. That's some shit I really gotta think about, dog. That shit get caught in the crevices of your fucking throat. But it's not like this shit is a paper. If I got my dick got paper cut, can you imagine my dick getting paper cut? A dick is literally a big clit. So imagine your clit getting paper cut. Ooh, shit. Can you fucking imagine? Because once it's paper cut, it's the cut gonna fucking burn. And if it gets sweat on it, oh my god. I don't give a fuck how wet that pussy getting, yo. You not gonna be able to fucking heal from that shit. That fucking shit ain't, man. And that's what a paper cut. This is fucking gold. This is not fucking paper. This is fucking gold. One of the hardest fucking minerals out there, yo. They fucking has to melt at a high temperature just to fucking melt. And your throat is not that fucking high of a temperature for that shit to fucking melt. And it's not fucking paper. It is fucking metal. It is fucking gold. Out of all the metals it could be, it is not a weak ass metal. It's not a thin ass piece of aluminum foil. Because even if you crunch that shit up, it'll still get hard. You can make a shank out of that shit. It's not a piece of aluminum foil. It's real thin. Like some cheap ass dollar store or aluminum foil and shit. I know about that shit because my father cheap. He buying all that goofy ass shit. That shit be weaker than napkins. For a fact. But anyway, it's not that. It is gold. I'm like, shorty, if I stick my dick down your throat, if this shit puncture from whatever fuck you swallowed got caught in the back of your throat, if I go to fuck your face, 9 out of 10, eventually I'm gonna start fucking your fucking throat. I'm not gonna fuck just your mouth. I'm gonna be trying to fuck your fucking throat. And you mean to tell me you got one of these little ass flicks in the back of your fucking throat, sitting there chilling and shit. One of these little ass clips. They not even full clips. They just flakes. One of these little ass flakes. Snowflakes melt. This shit is fucking metal. This ain't no little ass flake, yo. And if I get this is worse. This is gonna be worse than a paper cut. It's gonna be worse than a fucking paper cut. That's not a good idea. That's all I'm saying, yo. Shout out to my man Pants and shit. That's how you'll be. It's not a good idea. It's not a good fucking idea, yo. I don't like it. I don't like nothing about it. But these are the motherfucking ideas that these young cats be having and shit. And I'm like, yo, these thoughts are not smart. This is not smart. We should not be doing this. This is not smart. Common sense is not common. We getting smarter because we getting introduced to more. And we have computers and shit that's helping us out. However, pound for pound, we're getting dumber because our fucking common sense and our elders are all dying off. We ain't got no more goddamn common sense. We ain't got no more goddamn elders. And the people that's left over, they just inheriting the shit. They don't want to be a fucking leader. They don't want to be a fucking elder. And they are not a leader and they are not a elder. However, they inherit the fucking seat. And they be out here dropping wisdom like it's actually wise. And it be bullshit. Like a female go off to college away from her fucking parents. First time on her own. It's literally the first time living on her fucking own. She gets guidance. The guidance that she get is an older woman. The older woman that she getting guidance from might be a whatever you want to call it, yo, a resident in or some shit like that. Whatever that goofy ass shit called. How you know that shorty ain't just a fucking young dummy that just so happened to be older than you at the time, but she's still a young, dumb, and full of cum. All kind of people come, and none of it is hers. If a baby came out, she couldn't tell you who the fuck the child father is. So this girl that just got ran through and gang banged 2 weeks ago, gonna lecture you while you emotional off your hormones and shit. Gonna lecture you on womanhood and faithfulness. Gang bang Tammy over here, gonna lecture you on that shit. And you gonna be dumb enough to listen. Cause you young, of course you dumb. You don't know no better. You crying and shit. Oh, for real? Yeah, don't worry about him. He don't know what he missing. But you gonna show him. You gonna show me that I don't know what I was missing by doing what exactly? By dressing more like a whore and acting more like a whore. That's gonna show me that, hey, I really missed out. I could have been with a whore. And my life could have been fucking miserable. That's what the fuck the motherfucker gonna think? Okay. Yeah, you gonna show him. Make him think that shit. Or you cannot show him nothing, and then life will show him that, oh, she didn't need me. Oh, she's doing wonderful without me. Oh, she not even checking for me. Why the fuck am I checking for her? Oh, I see what's going on. Let me go talk to her. When you go talk to her, now she get to carry your ass and feel that much better. Or vice versa. Now a female will come over to holler at you. Oh, you remember me? Nope. Went to school together. I guess I went to a lot of schools. I don't know you though, shorty. Yeah, well, my name is, it don't matter what your name is, yo. I don't talk to strangers. Stranger danger, yo. I'm gonna let you go about your business, yo. I'm gonna go on mine. Peace. holler at me with your ugly ass son. That motherfucker could have been a handsome ass son, look like me. But instead, you got this ugly ass motherfucker. And what? You want me to take care of him? You want me to play daddy? I'm a grown ass man, yo. I wasn't playing with dolls or playing house when I was a little ass kid. You think I'm gonna get older and want to play house? No, that's not even fun. When I was young, what was I doing? I was playing tag. I was running up and grabbing chicks' asses and running off. I'm running. That's what we doing now. We running off on a plug. We going skeet, 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 and then run off on a plug and tag the next chick and tag the next chick after that. And if I stop for 1 second and start counting, don't go peeking. Don't be peeking. But yeah, man, that's some wild ass shit. That's some wild ass shit. You leaving your daughter in the protective hands of this fucking college slut. That ain't good. And all of society, all of it down there, is telling you, you did a good job. Let her be free. Like the song said, let her be free. Who's saying that, yo? I think Jaguar Wright saying that too, yo. And who else, yo? Was it LTD? I think they both saying that shit. Free. Do you act like you wanna be free? I'll make you be. Yeah, I think that is Jaguar Wright, yo. That's her number one song. That's her best song. Let shorty be free. They get slutted out. Matter of fact, I forgot what they said exactly. I seen another YouTube video. They said people stand up for the things that they care about. They said a lot of things have happened in life. Nobody stood up for that shit. Then they said that was a slut walk. Umpteen amount of people showed up to that shit. In the thousands. Right? Then they was like, well, a lot of people still wasn't voting though. So people showing up for a slut walk, but they not showing up to vote. Well, now you know where they fucking loyalty lies at. Cold world. It's a cold world we living in, man. Cold world. I be harping on that shit because that shit real. I harp on it because don't nobody else want to harp on it, yo. Female take accountability. They don't like take accountability for shit. So if you ask any female, honestly, would you want your son or daughter to be XYZ? And you can fill in XYZ with anything you fucking want to. I can fill in XYZ with, do you want your son or your daughter to get touched on and something bad happen to them sexually? The answer is no. Well, if that is the answer, statistics show. Well, let me get my son and daughter into this statistic as soon as possible. Man, that's wild as shit. And the first thing people always do is complain, well, he left out, well, she left out. Well, you just said that you got this, even without their ass. So now that you don't have their ass, stand on business. People been doing this shit single parent homes for a long ass time. The success rate may not be as high as you want it to be, but are they successful? Yes. Do you need every single one of the children to say yes? Nah. They don't even know what fuck success is. But when it's all said and done, only time will tell the real success. Cause shit, I could have got my child from 0 to 18. Once they 18, I'm like, well, fuck it. They are adult. They could fly on their own now. Straight up and fly right. Like Ray Charles be saying this shit. Straight up and fly right. But if they 18, how do you know how to be an adult? You never taught them how to be an adult. You kept teaching them how to be a child. You never gave them responsibility. I don't know, y'all. I think I'm about to just. I think it's about to be just ain't no head, yo. Unless you're a black female guy, hysterectomy, because there's a lot of y'all out there. So a lot of y'all out there. But yeah, shoot the club up. I'm not shooting the club up when I know it's gonna be innocent bystanders around. I'm not. Nope. I'm not doing that. Dog, if I do that, that would make me a murderer. I don't want to be a murderer. They go to hell. I'm not shooting up no club with no innocent bystanders around. Fuck that. If you decide to shoot a club up on my watch, I need one of them bulletproof vests and a bulletproof glass and all of that shit. Mm, mm, mm. Cold world. It's a cold world we live in, man. People are sacrificing babies for their happiness. A baby only need but a certain amount to survive, and you gonna provide that to them regardless. However, the more money you got, the fucking more uninvolved you'll be in your child life. If I don't got no babysitter and I gotta watch my kid, I'm gonna neglect the fuck out my child, but I'm gonna be there. If you got money for a babysitter, you gonna neglect the fuck out your kid, and you gonna not be there. That's the only difference. Like, what the fuck? If you're a wonderful fucking parent, that shit gonna shine through regardless of what the fuck you got going on. You can see this motherfucker once a month. This shit still gonna shine through. I'm gonna do all I could do. I'm gonna call, I'm gonna check, I'm gonna do all that shit. Email, not email, what is that shit? Video call you and shit, yo. You could do that shit from fucking prison. The fuck? Put some minutes on that man book. He could video call his fucking son. every motherfucking week, if not more. They got that fucking day out this bitch. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm just saying now, if you are skeeting in somebody that is wearing baby hairs and fucking lashes, if that's who you are skeeting in, you are literally shooting. You're not shooting blanks. That's what you're shooting. You're literally shooting. Like just prime example. Let's imagine it's come and it's in a gun. You're literally shooting that gun at a bullseye. And you know what's in front of the bullseye? A picture of your face. That's what you're doing symbolically. You throwing knives at a goddamn dartboard and shit. You shooting loads of shit on a goddamn dartboard. It's a picture of your face. Why? Because they was aiming for you. One, and they don't like you. Two, so they're gonna keep aiming at you even after they got you. They got a picture of your face circled right in the fucking middle of the fucking dartboard like a bullseye. And they're gonna keep taking shots at you till your goofy ass fall for one of them. Then you realize, oh, they got me. Hopefully before the wedding, but you know, motherfuckers dumb. Motherfuckers dumb and they don't have no OGs to tell them like, don't do no dumb shit like that, bro. They were raised by females that told them all the worst fucking shit. All the worst fucking shit you can say. That's what they are telling motherfuckers. And it's not like, oh, your son is the one whose side you should be on. So you should be telling him the fucking game. But what you don't understand is that's if she know how to play the game. It been this long and she still don't know how to play the game. Cause she's still just a goofy ass girl. So because of this, you telling all your sons all badass advice and shit. And then he get played by a goofy ass female. That you could have avoided that shit by telling him the game. But you don't know the game. You too goofy yourself. You thinking you getting back at this dude by fucking with his friends. No, you getting passed around, shorty. What the fuck? Now what you gonna tell your kids? I fucked all three of your uncles and shit. What the fuck? They not even real uncles and shit. Your father just call them uncles and shit. Cause they like brothers. That's what you fuck? What the fuck? Mm, mm, mm. Man, I'm gonna get off this topic soon, yo. I babble for damn near 2 hours and shit about this shit, yo. But that's just real, yo. I don't like baby hairs, but I also do like older women, and I would like to see the facts on this shit, yo. Fuck, I keep hearing the goofy statistics, but I think these goofy statistics are by young scientists who probably wear baby hairs, so I don't trust their ass. I need to see this shit from an older fucking scientist, and then I need that older scientist to drop them drawers and prove it to me. Cakey. That's what I need to see. And I need to know, I need to know if it's pre-menopausal or post-menopausal so I know when to go duck hunting at. I got a worm that I need to throw in the water to see if I get any bites. But I need to know what pool I got to be fishing in. If it's the 40 and up crew or if it's the 50 and 60 and over crew. That's a whole nother crew. They hang in different spots. They don't all hang together. I gotta figure that shit out. And the one thing I won't get is help from a female. Females do not help guys out. I don't give a fuck. The only female who may help you out is your mother. And that's a may. It's more than just one factor. It ain't just a factor of, oh yeah, she agreed to help because she my mother. That ain't good enough. Does she know what the fuck she's talking about? How about that? The fuck? You out here talking and shit, but you don't know what the fuck you talking about, so how can you help me? By just saying some goofy shit. That goofy ass shit. I can't do nothing with that goofy ass shit. Something to think about. Something to fucking think about. Damn, yeah. I wonder if I did this shit before. I think I did one time. Damn, it's crazy. Slow ass. And trip and fall. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. If you are a female, the first thing you need to do is not stay in a toxic ass relationship with a toxic ass dude so you and a child can be all fucked up. Cause he not putting forth no good energy. So there's nothing you can do to stay in that that's gonna make that situation turn out good if they bad. I say one bad apple spoiled a bunch. Well, how we gonna cook? How we gonna cook this pie if he a rotten egg? How the fuck you expect this pie to come out good? Then one of the ingredients is fucked up. And the one ingredient is literally half of the ingredients. Literally. And matter of fact, technically, it's actually more. The sperm is more of the ingredients than the egg itself. So that's the fucking baker. And you gonna cook some shit up, and throw it in your fucking oven. You don't know what kind of bird this is. You don't know if it's a turkey. You don't know if it got stuffing in it. You don't know what the fuck this shit is that he just throw in your fucking oven. But you know he ain't a good fucking baker. And he can't cook shit. But you gonna let him throw shit in your fucking oven. Okay. And then when it should turn out exactly how it was supposed to turn out, it's supposed to turn out this way. When it should turn out exactly how it's supposed to turn up, then you get mad and say blah 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 blah. No. Stop letting these motherfuckers skeet in you and get you pregnant. Fuck. Y'all both should go to jail. If y'all motherfuckers are both goofies separately, if y'all got together, perhaps it might be some hope that y'all might collectively get smarter. Or at least hear some shit from two different categories, a female perspective and a male perspective, telling y'all shit day in, day out, and then you act upon it. Maybe. But if not, man, yeah, you should be in fucking jail. Because you're not a wise decision maker. But now you're responsible for taking a child life in your hand, and you're not a good decision maker. So you can't help them. I'm booming. I'm bumping. I say we made it. Oh man, but that's gravy. That made me think of my little sister. That's crazy. Fucking crazy. Guys go ahead and cheat, and when they get cheated on, they be acting like bitches and shit. If you can't stand the heat, you gotta get the fuck out the kitchen. If you fall to pieces off of fucking her cheating, then the one thing you should never do is cheat on her ass. But then people do. And then people try to break up like, so the worst thing he could possibly do is cheat on you. So as of right now, he has never done anything worse than that as of right now. Well, he smacked me a couple times. Well, what the fuck? He out this bitch doing fucking assault and battery. But skeeting in you was the worst betrayal. What the fuck? Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. See, this ain't no live. If it was a live, I could have a straight Q&A. Hey, motherfucker, I say like just, hey, look, I don't know you motherfucker, just keep shit 100. Can you do that? Like that's the first Q&A. Can you do that? Give me an honest fucking answer. If the answer is nah, I can't, then all right, cool. I take your word for it. That if the answer is yes, I can, prove it. I'm gonna ask you some motherfucking questions and shit. I need a motherfucking answer. All right. You say too much truthful shit about females, all of a sudden you consider a basher. I don't want to be out here bashing females. My mother's a female, so you know. Got a little love for the females. Got a little love for them. Her mother was a female, surprisingly. Ain't that surprising? That there are females in people's family. People out this bitch saying stupid shit like that. Like, yo, everybody was born to a fucking mother who was a fucking female on this fucking earth. Fuck you talking about? Someone to love you. Rough edges. Someone to love. If the baby father ain't shit, if the baby mama real shit, tell you that. Fuck that. If your baby mama real, that's that South Carolina shit, yo. My bad. But yeah, if your baby mama real shit, tell you that I fucked her. If these baby daddies and baby mamas real, they tell you that they ain't shit. Before you know, they skid up in you. Or you get skid up in them. You let them skid up in you. Oh, I said it. I said the same shit backwards, the same way. Either they gonna skid up in you, or you gonna get skidded in. So whatever the scenario is and shit, you probably want to know if these motherfuckers ain't shit. But some of the shit is like self-explanatory. You can literally see what the fuck going on right in your face. You chose not to. You chose to ignore that shit. Like the motherfucker standing in front of you and shit is a motherfucking midget and shit, yo. Or short person, whatever the fuck you want to call it, yo. Fuck that politically correct. I'm not political and I don't want to be fucking correct. That motherfucker's a goddamn midget. And when that motherfucker's a goddamn midget, you don't ask the midget no questions and shit. No questions. But what's fucked up is, yeah, you're not judging a midget for being a midget. All right, cool, whoa. Love is love, yo. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? However, you have lofty expectations that don't fit the criteria. Now you want a child that's gonna be born at 6 feet. Mm, mm, mm. Motherfucker, you just leave their phone on and fake that shit by accident and listen to the shit that girl be saying behind their back. 9 out of 10, she probably hates your fucking guts. Like she hate all her friend guts. That's what all females do. They surround themselves with frenemies. Like, no, they not frenemies. They just eat. They just not your friend. They don't like your ass. The fuck is that hard to understand? Mm, mm, mm. If you are a successful man without a woman, you are still a successful man. The fuck you talking about? And best believe, if you are successful, you can get many of women. Many. Because one thing for sure, women are fucking liars. They will look at you and say, I will never settle, I will never settle, I will never settle. They will break up a 10-year engagement because they will never settle. The dude that had her legs in the fucking air and had her feet in the fucking air is a settler. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. I'm getting tired. That shit is getting sickening. And I'm getting tired of talking about this shit. Leave your shit up for the fucking birds. Let them chew in the goddamn crumbs and shit. These birds chewing the crumbs, you ain't gonna never find your way back home now. You gonna end up with one of these hens. You know, one of they fucking bird houses and shit. And this is life for me, baby, cause I'm a thug all day, every day. Cause I'm a thug. Wouldn't change for the world. Cause I'm a thug. That's right, you heard. Yeah, cause I'm a thug. These thugs raising motherfucking kids and shit. And some of these thugs might be zesty. Some of these thugs might have had some shit happen to them when they was younger. And now they recycling the same trauma back on your kid. That's who you choosing. That's who fuck choosing. That's who you entertaining. You don't even got to choose these motherfuckers because a lot of these motherfuckers don't even get chose. They don't get chose. You know what happened? A lot of them, they just get entertained. While they're entertaining these motherfuckers, they skeet up in their ass and get their ass pregnant. Why are you getting skeeted in by the entertainment? If you are a fucking queen and he's the entertainment, that would make him the clown. That would make him the court jester. Stop letting these clowns skeet in your ass. Literally. What the fuck? You're a queen, you on the throne. Okay, cool. That means if he's a king and he's on his throne too, even if y'all say, hey, we got to split court. I got to get my castle, you got to get your castle. He is still of a certain caliber that if you, while y'all entertaining each other, it wouldn't be clown shit because y'all king and queen entertain each other as y'all should. If perhaps one fateful night, one of y'all get pregnant, not one of y'all get pregnant, you know what the fuck I mean, but y'all get pregnant. I don't give a fuck how goofy the relationship got. She's not gonna be goofy because she never was. He's not gonna be goofy because he never was. He'll still act and carry himself like a king no matter what. She will still act and carry herself like a queen no matter what. Because she is one. So that's not, it's not on her, it's in her. Shout out to Janae be saying that shit. But yeah, it's not on her, it's in her. So with that being stated, you get with these motherfucking clowns and shit. And guess what? It's not on you. He didn't skeet on you. He didn't skeet on your stomach, on your ass, on your titties, on your face, on your forehead, on your lips. He didn't shit even on your belly button, on your feet. He didn't skeet on none of these places. He didn't skeet on the palm of your hand. He didn't skeet on that. He skeeted in you. It's not what's on you, it's what's in you. Here go a prime example. When he was kissing you and he laid his dick on your clit, that was on you. The second he inserted that shit, now it's in you. So one, if he's a clown, you had a clown in you. Not only was this clown in you, fucking up your furniture, fucking up the whole ambiance and shit, bringing a property value down. Your shit is like a castle. A castle has a property value. He brought the whole property value down on the whole goddamn castle. That quickly. Snap of a finger that quick. But then he did it even worse. He got the cardinal sin and got your ass pregnant. These loser dudes need to be sterilized. The only way to sterilize them is to not fuck them. You stop fucking them, now they utterly sterilized. It's crazy. People are not good decision makers. Because if you was a good decision maker, you would have decided not to get with this motherfucker. But the second you decided to get with this motherfucker, that further let me know, illustrate to me that, hey, you are not a good decision maker. So because you're not a good decision maker, you're not a good decision maker, period. There's no such thing as, well, he's not a good decision maker or she's not a good decision maker on this one decision, on this one topic. No, how you are with one thing is how you are with everything. How the fuck you gonna be like, yo, he not good at math, but he know how to do this and that. He know how to multiply some shit like a motherfucker though. No, he don't. If he not good at math, he don't not do none of that shit, bro. What the fuck we talking about? He know how to multiply the fuck out some sevens. Nah, yo, that's not how this shit work. But you know, yo, people just hear what they want to hear and believe what they want to believe. No evidence, no proof, no nothing. They just go with this shit because they want to go with it. Like when racist ass scientists was saying black people can't do this and black people can't do that, people agree with that shit. These are scientists, so they must know what the fuck they talking about. They making up new words and shit. Like when that rich dude didn't go to jail, they made up a whole new disease. So we gotta believe them because they scientists. They studied this shit. So the fuck what? I studied a whole lot of shit. And obviously I passed it all. But that don't mean I'm good or know that shit. I don't know none of that shit. Go quiz your goddamn valedictorian. See what the fuck she passed on. What she fell on. She been studying shit too, just like the next man. What the fuck you call that shit, yo? Turkey baster. You getting skidded in by a turkey baster, then you blaming it on him. Yeah, he takes some of the fault, but not all the fault, and definitely not most of the fault. Most of the fault go on you. The only way most of the only way most of the fault go on the guy, only way, is if he took it. And if he took it, that's immoral and that's a criminal. He need to be in jail. If he ain't take it and you was doing the choosing, or you wasn't choosing, you just let it slide, or letting it slide is choosing. So you would have chose that motherfucker. Mm, mm, mm. Where my shit at, y'all? Where my shit at? Females villainize the dude and shit, yo. Which you know, they have some kind of hand in it, but the majority of the onus goes back on the female because this is your responsibility, not anybody else's. This is your body. What they say, your body, your choice. Okay, well this is your choice of who you allow to skeet up in you, and this is the choice that you made. Some bum ass homosexual. You let this homosexual skeet up in you. That's the choice you made, not the world. The world didn't make the choice for you. You made the choice. You made the choice for the world, not the other way around. Because the world will want it the other way around. based on the probability of him, you know, being a criminal and shit like that. What's popping tonight? Eating some tough ass shit went down my throat the wrong way. Eating some tough ass turkey. It's vegan turkey though. Alright, vegan turkey and vegan ham. Got that shit caught in the back of my throat, yo. It reminded me of that fucking gold slagger shit, yo. That was a real story. I really fucked the shit out of Shorty throat. And she really was pressed about some gold slagger, yo. It got gold flakes on it. Like, who the fuck cares, yo? Let me Google this shit and make sure this shit even healthy, yo. Yeah, it said that, you know, nothing bad can come from too much of it. Too much gold exposure is not a bad thing. I mean, too little gold exposure is not a bad thing. It gotta be a way higher number for it to be a bad thing. It's alcohol, and it will kill you anyway. But if I gotta check and see how it's gonna kill me, I really don't wanna fuck with that shit. I mean, once I'm drunk, I don't give a fuck. Once I'm drunk, I'm drinking anything and everything. I'm drinking light with light skin and dark skin. Alright, what's this? Jersey Drake and Kendrick Lamar gin. Like, mix that shit together, yo. Back that shit up. Oh, the Kendrick Lamar is brandy. Okay, well, mix it. I don't give a fuck. Mix that shit up. Brandy, Ray J, whoever the fuck. Mix all that shit up. I'm cool. Take it to the head like motherfucking Chris Brown be saying. And guess what? Nothing. Literally nothing. Take all that shit to the head, don't nothing happen. The only thing that may happen is I may get fucked up faster off the mix shit. Off the Mexican shit. But once I get fucked up faster, my tolerance level still haven't changed. I'm just drunker now, so now that I'm drunk faster, now I can really start smashing everything rather than just one thing. It's like going to an all-you-can-eat restaurant. And at the all-you-can-eat restaurant, when there was just one line of food and everybody had to get at one line and it was going a little bit slower. Either way, I'm still gonna eat the same amount of food regardless. But now that you open up the lines, so now it's 3 lines or 4 lines, now I can get to my destination faster. So I used to drink light skin and dark skin all the fucking time, yo. People like, yo, don't that shit fuck you up? I'm like, it's alcohol. Alcohol is literally it's designed to fuck you up. Yeah, you gonna fucking get drunk. You gonna Earl off that shit. I Earled off a lot of alcohol, so what the fuck is the difference, dog? And shit, technically I won't Earl if I ate right. As long as I eat right and got some shit in my stomach, they shouldn't be burning up my fucking stomach acid and shit. They be burning up food I got down there. Then I'm good. As long as you got a snack for me to eat right now, so it won't burn up the fucking shit, I'm good. And as long as I don't drink water, because I don't know why, but alcohol is like oil. And as soon as you mix some water in that fucking shit, that shit, I feel that shit touching my stomach and shit. Next thing you know, I don't even get alcohol with ice in it. Like, nah, that's too much water, yo. That shit gonna fuck around. Melt too fast. I'm drunk. My breath is like 100 proof, so I know it's 100 degrees. I'm breathing on the ice all hard and shit, melting that shit all fast. Hell no, 2 sips to my mouth and shit. I done melted the whole ice cubes and shit. Fuck that. I don't need no watered down drinks. I don't like that shit. That shit gonna mix up my stomach. I don't like that. I don't like that. Motherfucker be telling me dumb shit like, we have to give you ice. Like, no the fuck you don't, yo. If I say no ice, don't give me no ice. Fuck you talking about? That's like if I ask you to give me a cup of soda, no ice. You gonna put ice in my shit and tell me I gotta drink it? You got me fucked up. I ain't paying for that shit now. The fuck? Tell me no stupid ass shit like that. I don't want to see your manager. I don't want to see nobody. I want to see either ice in my shit, no ice in my shit, or I want to see that shit on my fucking check when I cash the fuck out, bitch. Well, I already made it, so you gotta pay for it. I ain't gotta pay for shit because you made what I told you not to make, so I'm not accepting it. Because when I told you before you made it, I said no ice. You went ahead and you ignored what the fuck I said and made it your way. So since you made it your way, you can have it. It's not mine, because if it was mine, it would have been made the way I asked for it. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? That's like telling motherfuckers, hey, don't put no shrimp on my shit, yo. Okay, sir. I don't give a fuck if I tell you I'm allergic or not. If I say don't do this shit, and you go ahead and you do this shit, it's a fucking problem. That's a violation. The only reason that matters is I told you what to do and what not to do. That's it. I say if I told you and you didn't hear me and you couldn't oblige, but once you heard me, that's it. And nothing else that need to be said and done. I don't have to prove anything. This ain't a fucking you ain't my baby mama. We ain't arguing about goofy shit. This is a fucking restaurant, and if I say, yo, don't put no shrimp in my shit, yo, I don't have to prove why you shouldn't. The proof is in the fucking pudding. Which you should also not serve me as well, because I'm allergic to pudding. Don't give me no pudding, don't give me no fucking shrimp. Now what, bitch? If they still do that goofy ass shit, that's on them. You let this motherfucker, you let this goofy ass motherfucker skid up on you. That's on you. Keep telling me the same goofy ass shit. He wasn't a goofy at first. No, he always been a goofy. You just ain't see that shit because you a fucking goofy. That's why. That's the real answer. That's the answer dudes don't never be telling females and shit. Oh, my baby father ain't shit. Yeah, that's because you ain't shit. Fuck. That's why you picked his ass. Birds of a feather flock together. He flocked to your goofy ass because you ain't shit either. You ain't shit bitch. Just like he ain't shit fucking dude. And now y'all got some ain't shit kids. Just gonna grow up and ruin the world that much more than it already is. Thank you. Cause these kids gonna keep making more kids. These ain't shit motherfuckers don't never go sterile. They don't never not have kids. Some good people, I could think of a couple off the top of my head. Some good people don't have children. Why don't these good people have children? They want to make sure that all the stars are aligned correctly before they touch down. It's like being guided by the moon and the stars. If you don't see that Milky Way, you don't see that Hershey Highway, then you gotta wait. You gotta motherfucking wait. But guess what? These ain't shit motherfuckers. They not standing on none of that business. They not waiting on shit. They having kid at a kid at a kid at a kid at a kid. They don't give a fuck how many kids they have. Somebody gonna take care of them, but it ain't gonna be them. They haven't took care of nothing. They ain't took care of their hamster, their room, nothing. Since they been born, they ain't take care of shit. The only thing they might have ever took care of was they fucking shoes. They had collections of Jordans. But how you do one thing is how you do everything. So that ain't how they take care of their kids, obviously. But they have it in them to do it though. If you know somebody have it in them to do something, you need to command that they do that shit. Command your respect. Because if not, then you are the fucking problem. Once again. I can't be mad at a female for being a slut. I could be mad for a female being a slut that I'm talking to. Cause you gotta tell me in advance about that shit, shorty. That's the only thing that you did that was wrong is you didn't tell me. But if I am who I say I am, then I should have figured that shit the fuck out. Like, come on, yo. So you gotta rob a bank with somebody in order to realize that they a fucking thief? Is that how the shit is? Or you can't just use common sense and figure this shit out on your own, yo. We can't play the dumb role all the time, yo. Sometimes we gotta smarten the fuck up and wise the fuck up. That shit might be cute. You playing a dumb ditzy the role like you're a ditzy blonde and shit. That shit might be cute. When you're a young motherfucker, when you young, being dumb is cute. When you reach a certain age, you have to have some kind of knowledge of something, yo. You gotta know what the fuck is going on. What the fuck you on? Batch rise? I don't know how to do that. You don't know how to cook? Like, what the fuck do you do to eat then? You don't know how to cook nothing? I can cook you some gourmet cereal. Motherfucker could do that shit then. I put the ice in the cereal and mix it all together? Like, what the fuck? Shorty really making some gourmet cereal. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, man. I just thought of something funny, yo, but I ain't gonna say it, yo. That shit might be too ignorant, yo. I don't want to alienate nobody just yet. yeah, it's hella good women out here, yo. But these bad ones is, phew, they making y'all look like shit. They giving y'all the blues. But that's just like the police, yo. If you got a so-called good cop, why he not standing up to this bad cop? Well, guess what? You just as fucking bad. Because if you ain't stop him, you just as fucking bad. It's the same way here. If you're a female, or you may even be a baby mother already, but your fellow female, your fellow baby mama is a goofy ass broad doing goofy ass shit, you need to call her out on that shit, yo. Not to the point where like you just have an argument with her, just a one-on-one. No, you need to get back up. Y'all need to have fucking town intervention about her goofy ass. Bring the father in, cause he probably like to hear her get shitted on. But we need shit on your ass too, cause you chose her. So what the fuck going on? I'm gonna shit on both of y'all, and y'all both do some improvement, cause we ain't got none of y'all backs. And whoever to pull out first, we gonna be hard on your ass 10 times more. Make this co-parenting shit work. What the fuck y'all gotta do, but make that shit do to do. Cause all that other shit, yo, enabling on these crazy ass, batshit ass females. Or sometimes the shit be going good and you give her bad advice just to live vicariously through her, so her life can be fucked up like your life is fucked up. Oh, he ain't shit. He probably cheating on you and shit. Whole time you listen to her and you dump that man. That man that was about to marry your ass. And then guess what? That same girl, she fucking his ass 2 months later or 2 weeks later. She fucking him. And all she gonna tell you is, girl, don't be mad at me. I just started fucking with him after y'all had broke up. After y'all broke up, not before. Do it fucking matter? The maximum amount of time that you waited was two fucking months. And you knew who the fuck he was already. I was going back and forth with you for 6 months on if I should dump his ass or not. Now that we split up, it been less than 2 months, and you with him. He don't even know if he want to get back with me or not. It ain't even been 6 months yet. And you trying to cut in and cut that off. That's what be happening, These females be on that wild ass shit, bruh. Some wild ass shit. But are you mad at them? Because they doing what they supposed to do. They supposed to be on some goofy ass shit like that, yo. It's part of the government plan. Man, good luck to all y'all motherfuckers, though. I'm gone.